Presents Jordan and Ken Sleep. Welcome to the Beyond Baby podcast.
Enjoy.
Alright, so we're back with another video. By now, our other one should have already posted because, I'm reading this one called Am I the A-Hole?
Okay, I'm gonna be going first and then she'll read the second one. The light just fell. Okay. My best friend wants to be an exchange student. We are 15 years old and we always plan to go to the year 10 formal together and attend to each other's 16th birthday parties. But if she goes to America for this experience, we would miss each other's birthday parties. I don't know what to do because I don't really have as many friends as me that I can become close with. I'm very I don't know how to say that, which means I have a hard time speaking and including myself into the activities which involve other people. You can read the rest. It's down to here.
She came up with this idea to become an exchange student in year 8 when we were both 13 as a joke. Since she comes from the Philippines, I said that it would be heaps funny if she did it since it would be her second time traveling for education. I didn't know that if I should express my feelings and tell her that I don't want her to go, but also I want her to experience things without me all the time. I told her to go in year 11 since we won't have any big birthdays such as our 16th.
She has a habit of doing very big things without telling anyone, so this is just a huge shock to me, and I have no clue if I should be absorbent or a-hole for not telling her not to go. What do you all think? Should I tell her how I feel, or should I just let it happen? Okay, I think she should tell her how she feels.
Yeah, I think she should tell her how she feels, or they're not going to celebrate their 16th birthday together.
Yeah, because I would want you to be at my 16th birthday party.
Same.
So
yeah, now we're going to find another one.
You're not an a-hole.
This might be a short one because, we're just going to read a couple, the ones that we can find. It's a guy. It says, am I the a-hole because I don't trust my wife? Backstory, my wife loves to go to parties. I can't leave till the party literally ends. There are 3 situations that I'm dealing with. First, there is no way a husband of 20+ year marriage is okay with coworkers giving his wife money, aka $25 to $50 for her birthday. Second, her coworkers often like to have barbecue in the park in Chicago, but once it gets dark, I don't want her out there. I have many arguments as to why. It my jealousy she believes, which is partly try because she works 90% men in union type atmospheres. She all know how men can and will be. She says I'm not her father and continues to define me staying at these barbecue picnics past dark. And it does get dark out there. I'm still starting to believe she's having an affair or interested in someone else. Lately, we had a situation where we were placing clothes together to be washed, and I noticed a pair of men's underwear that were not mine. About whose these were. Who were these? She instantly got mad and said, why am I asking her? What
WTF?
WTF do you mean? I said. She followed up with, they were probably my son's, so I called him into the bedroom and asked him if they were his. A 15-year-old boy knows his underwear, believe me. We have been going around and around about this for some months. Now as I cannot let it go because my intuition keeps telling me something is not right. The fact she spends so much time on Facebook and communication with her coworkers is disturbing. Let alone have this happen. I don't know what to think or do. Should I destroy a 20-plus year marriage because I think something is going on, or wait till I have concrete proof? Please help. Okay. I think he should break up with her.
Cause
like,
he's not in the wrong. He's not an a-hole for that. I think she is. Why would you cheat on someone with a 20-plus marriage?
Okay, hold on. Let me find another one. I'll read this one. It says, am I the hole for telling my sister that her husband would take her more seriously if she didn't dress how she did? Okay, she's gonna start off.
So, my sister, 26F, sister Ann, 24F, married to my friend Lawrence, 27F. He was the cool guy in our friend group, handsome, mysterious, smart, quiet. I don't know how he ended up with my sister. She's a total opposite, loud, funny, outgoing. She's beautiful though, really beautiful. And when they got together, everyone said how good they looked.
Anna seemed to be really in love with him all the time. She used to say how dreamy he was, how good he treated her, and how spoiled she felt. But Lance was always so stern and quiet. She would revolve around him at family gatherings, but he wouldn't engage that much with everyone but me and her. I was surprised. When he asked her to marry him, my sister never took the wifey role too serious. She had a non-traditional wedding, and Lance went along with them. I think they meant to put win. They said win. She made a bunch of rules that he agreed to do, and they moved into his house. Anna banned house utensils from the wedding gift list. She doesn't work, didn't finish her studies, and don't plan on having kids.
Okay. My sister is pretty much only into her looks, and I don't think Lawrence cared for that before. She's always on Snapchat or Instagram. I thought after getting married she would dress more appropriate since she used to use crop tops, blouses, dresses, and shirts that showed her cleavage, short skirts, or tight jeans. But she says that Lawrence likes her just fine.
Last week was my dad's birthday, and we had a party. My sister and Lance came. She was wearing a pretty short floral dress. Nonetheless, most of the men were looking at her, including my dad's friend. Lance was a Sonic, as always. And my sister came to my mom and I saying that she didn't know why he was so quiet since he's not like that. He is like WTF. So I told her that if she didn't dress like that, he might like her. Oh my god. So I told her that if she didn't dress like that, he may take her more seriously.
Okay.
She
got sad and sat quietly the rest of the night, and I didn't think much of that. But a few days ago, Lance texted me and said that he would appreciate if I didn't if I didn't comment on his wife's way of dressing again. Did I miss something?
I'm not in love with him. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna find another one. Oh, we forgot to say our opinion. I mean, if her husband's okay with her dressing like that, then like it shouldn't be your business. But like, I don't know. Like, that one's debatable. It depends. Like, if her husband's okay with it, then it's whatever. But like, if he's not, then like, she probably shouldn't be dressing like that.
I personally think if she's like 26 or 27, I can't remember which one she is. I really don't think she should be dressing like that because she's married, and I personally think she's cheating on him because she's always on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
But I don't know that much about this story, so I don't know if the sister's the a-hole or the other sister is.
I got a really bad headache. Okay, we're gonna find another one now. Reading off this one, it says, wait, can I read these three because they're really small?
Wait.
It says, am I the a-hole for telling my mom and dad that they have to get their noses pierced if they want to see my daughter again? Sorry, someone's texting me, but my husband and I traveled down to Mexico to visit with my family. I am an American citizen. My mom and dad are not. My mom and dad got my daughter earrings for her birthday. My daughter's ears are not pierced. She's only 1 year old. I told them that I would save them until she was old enough to get her ears pierced. We left my daughter with my parents while we went to meet up with some friends. When we went to pick my daughter up, my mom showed us that we didn't need to wait because she'd taken her to get her ears pierced. Okay, read this, and this.
Oh yeah. Can I say an opinion real quick?
Yeah. I don't think the parents should have got her ears pierced if she didn't want.
I don't think the grandparents should have done that without the parents' consent. But okay, so I got my daughter and I dragged my husband out of there before he lost his. We went back to our hotel. I am furious. My husband said that my parents are not allowed to spend time alone with my daughter ever again. I went farther. I said that I would not be bringing her or any other kids we might have down there to see my parents. We checked out 3 days early and went home. We're on the way.
I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read these two. On the way home, my parents were calling me to see when we were coming over. I ignored the calls and texts until we were back home, and I don't know how to say that. It's like something like.
Oh shit.
Phoenix? I don't know.
Phoenix.
We took a couple of days to think things over and cool down. I finally called them and asked them not to speak until I was done talking. I told them that my husband and I are upset with them for getting our baby's ears pierced without our permission. I told them that we went back home and probably won't be visiting for a while. What is this?
Okay. They said that...
Guys, there's like short ones in here, so we're reading multiple.
Yeah. Okay. They said that my sister and I both had ears pierced when we were babies, and that it did not harm us. I said that we were not going to change our minds. They started getting everyone, included my grandmother, to call me and say I was being ridiculous.
I talked with my husband and we came up with a compromise. We agreed that we would resume visits, but not alone time if they both got their noses pierced. They said they were being stupid and they're not going to do that. So I said no problem and hung up. We have started blocking everyone who tries to call us and give us for denying my parents their right to see my daughter. Okay, so
Is that it?
yeah, I definitely agree that they should not have pierced their daughter's ear. Yeah, look. But yeah, no.
I think that too.
I
But
think their grandparents are in the wrong.
I think they would be able to see her, like the child, but with the parents. The nose piercing's a little bit too far. Like, what if you're like a little old lady and a little old man having your nose pierced? That's a little far for an ear piercing.
Yeah, at least get their like ears pierced or something.
Mm.
Okay, well, we're gonna find another one. This one saying, am I the whole for breaking up with my boyfriend over the Barbie movie? I'm gonna read this little one so you can read it. I am 23, female. For breaking up with my boyfriend. Well, it says, am I the 23 female? For breaking up with my boyfriend. 23 male over the Barbie movie. Now you read all that.
Okay.
She's gonna read like a big part. Like,
It's like so long. Okay.
hold on, I cannot see.
I literally don't know what to do right now, and I feel so helpless turning to Reddit for advice. But 3 days ago, my BF and I went to see the Barbie movie. I've been really excited as I'm a huge fan. And my BF liked Ryan Reynolds other than him being in the movie. My BF didn't know anything else about it. I, on the other hand, was aware of its feminist themes and was secretly hoping my BF would get the message over the over the movie. I could tell he was getting more and more uncomfortable / upset, and I was really sad, both from the movie and his reaction. And I knew we would end up having a conversation about it afterwards. He didn't talk to me until we got in the car. Then he told me that he was that he was really offended by the movie, and that was the kind of thing I should have watched with my girlfriends, not him. I understand where he was coming from, but I'm not gonna even start explaining why I disagree. We have been having problems with his weird comments about women, the LGBTQ community, and other stuff. He would deem it, but maybe it was a long time coming, but it was the straw that broke the camel's back. I was tired of having to always deal with his attitude and disrespectfulness, and was maybe on his girl power high, so I told him it was over. You can read all the rest.
Okay. The compliment, oh my god, part is that he lived with me. That's confusing. He says, well, wait, never mind. He says he lives, but then I put like lives with me. He has been in between serving jobs. He was my freaking boyfriend. I let him move in with me about 6 months ago. Living with him is a whole nother story, but I couldn't take it anymore and had him leave my apartment the next day. I stayed at my friend's house while he packed up his stuff. He said he understood and that he didn't want to live with me another second anyways. I assumed he had a place to go. Apparently he didn't. His brother called me a few hours ago saying he's MIA. His friends are blowing up my phone saying the same thing. I feel like this is all my fault. No one has heard from him in 24 hours. I did think I did think it was weird when I came home and all the food in the fridge was gone, all the batteries on our electricity drawer were gone. He took my phone charger and half the blankets. I know now he did not, in fact, have anywhere to go or a car. He had been using up mine since his engine busted last month. The worst part is we still have his location. It's saying he is 2 states away. I don't know how he got there, but I can't believe this is all because of the freaking Barbie movie.
Me.
Okay.
I don't know Santos.
Oh. But, I think that the Barbie movie is not even that bad. Like,
I haven't watched it.
I watched it before, probably last year. Pretty sure, for my birthday. Maybe not last year, maybe 2 years ago for my birthday. But, it's not even that bad. But I feel like breaking up over it is, a lot. Because, yeah, there's, a couple things, about feminists and stuff. It's not really that bad. It's a good movie. I liked it, at least, but... I didn't watch it with my boyfriend, so,
All that she said, but he's definitely in the wrong. Because taking, a lot of her stuff was messed up.
Especially the blankets and the food.
And the batteries.
And the phone charger.
How are you supposed to charge your phone?
Real. But yeah.
That's it. I'm done reading.
But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it. Because we already passed 20 minutes. And we read, a lot. So
I think 4.
Yeah. We're going to do, I think we're going to do, we might do wind chimes, painting, making those tomorrow. So yeah. So we might do that tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. So bye, guys.
Autobots, roll up.
Bye, guys.